X it out. Good blocking. Give him a little crease, and you can see the speed. You don't put slow guys back. You don't see Jesse Auto turn kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see open space, and boom, he's gone.
Here's the return from inside the 25. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would...
Pass on the way out, it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And he has taken it. Touchdown, Boilermaker! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense wins to offense. Makes some blocks, so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive. And the first play that can get you going. QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting the full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's to the outside, and it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. Never really got that return. The offense is set up at the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup at the first down. And the Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on fourth and goal from the 4. Now the play fake. He'll throw it. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before to an end.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. To the ground with the back. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I...
Fires and picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
Quick strike complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. On the move, it's Carr. Fires to the right. Picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity?
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. Bust through behind his pad. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line.
I think that's one of those situations where if it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Having so much success in this game and early in that drive, running the football, why even try throwing it? Now you've just turned the football over and you've killed all of your momentum.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense gets set for second down.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and kicked it.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man down for you. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Off play action. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the field.
The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his...
Snatch it! The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll run it. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Precision blocking up front. Open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy for our offensive line. Makes those holes and just makes them carry all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last 2 times they've had it, and now go back to work.
And this is the best feeling when you're on offense, when you just know everything you're calling is working. When you're throwing,
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him.
And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. Third and long. A strike downfield. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I mean, the great news is he just came up with a huge completion on third down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were first and second down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
That decision will be questioned for a while. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action on first down. That's reeled in. It's McCovey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It's the 2 We'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it inside the 15. And the defense couldn't come out and took it all the way. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. There's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it. Go to the length of the field, don't give up big plays. Or just give up big plays and you don't have anybody to give a shot. You don't have anybody guaranteed to miss a tackle.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to make it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Card. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Looking to throw for it. Throwing right. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be...
Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Noles.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He wants to throw it. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a kick in the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown and get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. These 2 defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these 2 secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give is to Williams. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Noles want to crank the tempo. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Florida State! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Can they catch it? football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score, your defense does your part.
Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Seminole. And this dude is spinning flaming spears everywhere, and he is cutting apart this defense.
We're going to have Noel Nation doing the chop, getting excited, getting jacked up about this guy, because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Power football with the run.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Seminoles have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Noel!
Reese, that's 3 for a young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. If you want, so we're in a better route.
The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. He sailed and he overthrew it. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
They'll throw it to the back of the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up and try to confuse the QB. It's not working. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Oh, look out, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. Pushes ahead. And he takes it into the score. Touchdown, Gardner!
Gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. Continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make those happen.
He is denied no good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process, I think.
The inside handoff. Bowls his way forward. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Bully ball on third and short. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it was all over. They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Quick completion on the out. Makes the catch and knocked down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They go to the ground. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football. With the lead late in the game, if we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. I cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.